What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game action. We are back with our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough, so kick back, relax, and enjoy. And if you're having a good time, don't forget to leave a like or a comment in the section down below. It does go a hugely long way in helping to support the channel to grow and develop, so I do greatly appreciate those taking the time to do so. Diving on into where we left off, we just reached the Nameless Isle and are still plotting out the map, exploring things, and getting to know our bearings. There do seem to be a lot of Magisters and Black Ring
captain glares
mercenaries around.
eye. The other one, a weeping socket surrounded by recent burn wounds.
You're not one of mine. You're not from headquarters either. Explain yourself, or I'll open you up and rip out an answer.
His blade is inching out of its scabbard, even as he speaks.
Almira, apologies, mistress. I'd never...
He bows and gestures for you to pass.
Yow! Thank you, mistress. Pass freely.
The captain tries to angle the blade of his sword to catch a glimpse of his injuries in its reflection.
Mistress Almira, how can I be of service? Orders. Mistress Almira. We couldn't take the Orc Temple by force. There's too many traps in there. I lost half my troop. The conjurer over there was dispatched to us to help flood the temple with seawater instead. I won't fail the next time, though. I swear. But I can't, Mistress Almira. We have orders. The temple has to stay submerged.
The captain purses his lips and bows before...
Move out. Oh.
Well, that solves that. Oh, I'm supposed to go back. There's a puzzle back at that altar.
What, the one at Relic or the temple?
Yeah, the relic.
Oh.
Well, we need to pray at each of the altars, for one thing.
An empty pedestal stands before you. From the ostentatious nature of the carvings upon it, you can tell it once you...
Something's missing here. Something valuable.
Hey, you dug up an ancient relic, didn't you? Have you tried interacting with this shrine to Zanteza?
I did what?
You dug up an ancient relic.
Oh, yeah.
Have you tried using it to interact with that temple?
No.
I'm going to go back and... I'm going to go to the Temple of Rallick and see if I can do that puzzle. Got a source everywhere. Did it do anything?
No, it doesn't give me any options.
Oh, fair enough. Which is the sun?
The altar stands before you, silent and still, an image of the sun engraved on its top. A bird flits by, snatching an ant. The altar stands before you, silent and still.
Don't know, it just says set each sun moon pedestal correctly. Rallick turns his face to the sun. We'll work it out later. Just carry on exploring the island.
Where's Rallick's face?
Who knows?
That doesn't talk to me at all.
That's because you're a stinky possessed.
How rude. I don't want to help you solve your puzzle.
Do you serve the God King's scum? You serve the great Almira. The sallow man will want to...
He hands you a mirror of the blackest glass. The glass is black, at first, but then a sickly haze begins to form, like sand upon a pond. The haze shimmers and becomes a face. A one-faced stranger looking straight at you. You feel his hate, his avarice, his thirst for blood. Godwoken blood. He does not speak, and yet he asks you who you are. You know the wrong answer will send this man, this sallow man, into a ferocious rage. He buys it, and in a moment you know what he wants. Alexander's head, cut from his body and brought to the sallow man in his cave. And you know too what he's offering. Whatever you desire yourself to be, a new you, better than before. Sallow turns away.
What did Sallow say? That's our task. We would take the Elven Temple as soon as we could pass the Shriekers. You steal.
He seems on the verge of responding aggressively, but
The mistress is most welcome.
Should we kill this lot?
Hmm?
Should we kill this lot?
Yeah.
It seems we have the option of killing whoever we want, or using them to help us.
Oh, we're not killing him? We are killing him.
Oh, serve your god.
Yeah, we can kill him.
Hang on 1 second.
I was just going to walk up and try and start the battle with an ambush type thing.
Alright, I'm ready. that combo, I just like wiped everything but him out.
Nicely done. Peekaboo. Oh, missed. I don't want that. It's good for tanking though. Okay, loads of shriekers up north, so I don't think we can go into the village of the elves.
Why go that way?
The last forest tiger. Oh, that's sad. Do not murder it, whatever you do. Uh-oh, did I piss it off?
I found the altar for the elf one.
Okay, can you pray it?
The scent fills your mind and your vision starts to swim. You blink and find yourself standing in a dark glade. On the wind you hear a whisper.
Godwoken.
You turn towards the voice and see the broken body of a fawn. A raven is perched upon its head, pecking at the gory hollow that once held its eye. You're about to turn away when the body twitches.
Godwoken.
The raven turns its gore-streaked beak towards you. Its eyes are a deep bloody red. Godwoken. It croaks as it takes to the air, circling the glade. Godwoken. The fawn's breathing is shallow and ragged.
I need to heal. Please, if we are to make it to the Well of Ascension, I need your blood.
You turn to walk away, but as you do, you feel a cold, heavy thump on your I see you, Godwoken. It croaks. I see you. The blood-flecked beak lunges at your eye, and you feel it. You feel it tear through the lid, through the jelly, and crack against bone. You stumble back, grasping at your face. Your eyes are fine, but the altar is changed, with the crescent moon hacked into the wood. As you leave,
Rude.
eyes closed, the tiger seems to be praying. Her nose twitches as she senses your presence.
I smell the fog on you, dogman. The fog of death. You were there when all my kind were killed. It is your fault.
She grins, revealing sharply pointed teeth. She raises a paw and extends her claws, one at a time.
Little wolves should know better than to follow corrupted alphas. And who is it that you follow now? So you do not learn.
She eyes you with sharp consideration for a moment, then pounces for you.
Oh, for God's sake. I didn't want to kill you, you're the last kitty. But I will if I have to. See how you like being a chicken.
Don't worry, I'll save you, Tiger, from this evil man.
Oh, not again.
Oh yeah. You have to kill it now.
Cool.
Oh,
What?
no, it's back.
It teleported back. How did that happen?
I think it just... yeah. Don't worry, kitty. I'll save you. No good loot on that cat.
Well, we just we exterminated a race.
Not your first time, is it?
Not really. That's why I was pissed off.
I am at the ready.
Magisters, lower your weapons. Gareth, listen to me.
That's where Bishop Alexander is. There's merchants here.
Okay. The waypoint.
The elven priest fervently prays.
Tell us what to do, brave Tyr Sandelius. The Black Ring are on the threshold, and yet they fear us. I know it.
Make trade. The creature runs a black tongue across its maw while staring at you hungrily. For a brief moment, you see row upon row.
A distant,
Ooh, I found it.
hungry place. Your war draws me. Make
Glass
trade
rights.
or leave.
You found what?
That spell. I can resurrect you if you die now, but it comes at a price.
You could do that before.
No, but I can resurrect you without using the scroll.
Hmm.
possess you.
His lascivious eyes flick over you to...
Vulnerable flesh. A distant place called Nemesis. I couldn't resist the lure of this world, though. Such bloodshed and despair truly does loosen purse strings.
Need more nails. I didn't want to do it. It's fire damage, that's why. Oh, I did the wrong one. That's why. Oh, fuck. Whatever.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
The priestess is oblivious to you. Instead, she's locked in frantic, desperate prayer.
Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa? Is the King's Knight safe? Is Zolstissa's chosen champion safe? Good news, at least for now.
He lowers his head, closes his eyes.
Ho there, Hopeful. I belong to Tirsen Dilius. To whom are you sworn?
Inside you, Ralik rumbles in protest.
Can I interest you in a short discussion about the merits of Tirsen Dilius, the poet of the wood?
The being inside you rumbles a very clear no.
Because, my friend, when I offered myself to her, she never answered. I was Godwoken, and I failed her. When she learned that I could not crush my own compassion, Zolstissa, I renounced her, and Tirsen Dilius came to me. He soothed me with his gentle words, and I was whole once more. He could do the same for you, if you would have him, when no one ever does. But so far, no one has found the ruthlessness their gods demand. Me, I serve Tirsen Dilius.
He takes a deep breath.
I was not ruthless enough to be divine. I could not earn entry to the Council's great academy, but I may serve those who may. if they serve Tersendilius. How can I help? I prayed to the altars of all 7 gods, all across the island, and pledged my allegiance. You must do the same, and you must be ruthless, where I was not. I prayed to the altars of all 7 gods, all across the island. You must be ruthless, where I... That I do not know. I prayed at each altar, heard nothing but Tersendilius' voice in the whispers of the trees. Tersendilius tells me all is well. If it may help you, I wish you well.
Oh, Fishy Barnes and up there.
That's cool. I'll take that. No, I don't want that.
Bid ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless.
You do not look Black Ring. Explain yourself.
The elf's deep golden eyes go wide. A strange smile.
The gods chose you as their champion. Some tired old mercenary.
Don't be rude.
Run home, little Godwoken. You find only death here. You speak loudly, young Godwoken. You are not worthy of this temple. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death searches for you.
The laughter dies from the elf's eyes.
Good. It is proper that the Godwoken should not be so easily pushed away. You may proceed. You find no threat, not from me, at least. The island is not overrun. The other gods were clearly not as powerful as Tersendilius. In his fortress, the Black Ring do not succeed. They do not kill the Godwoken, but they do not fail. Now, knights and Godwoken both cower behind monsters, tied to sticks.
The elf raises a bushy...
One demands from one's lessers. I am your equal, Godwoken. Once, I stand where you stand. My gods chosen. The trials do not kill me, but neither do I triumph. Another becomes divine, and I remain here to serve Tersendilius and protect his chosen. It is not the place of a knight to... We walked your path once. Turn to the gods. Their guidance... Yes, he resides here for a time. He and his... He is not the Godwoken I expect. Few ferocious or shrieking monsters tied to posts. I protect the Godwoken of this temple from the Black Ring, from the Magisters, but not from others. What one Godwoken does to another is divine. A rat
Good.
ever watch over you.
So you're gonna cut his fucking head off.
Useless.
The bear gives you a serious look. She opens her mouth wide, her great fangs on display for you. Then she clears her throat.
Can I ask you a philosophical question? Okay then. If a tree falls in a forest and the whole place is covered covered in death fog. Does anyone care? I escaped. Thousands didn't. They barely had the time to scream.
She gives you a long, wet-eyed look. Her lip begins to tremble, which on a...
I thought no one cared. I thought no one cared, but elves and bears...
With a sigh, she turns...
Okay, let's get this Alexander fight done. And some more elves to talk to.
Magisters, lower your weapons.
Gareth's here.
Gareth,
Yeah.
I will have your head, Seeker.
What's he doing
be
there?
at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms. A gesture of goodwill and peace. Whatever Alexander's reply might have been, it is drowned.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucien's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken, my own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance. Curious response from one who set me on this road. Curious and futile. You will die with the bishop you defend. This is your end, Alexander. I strike in the name of your father.
It would have been so much easier.
Whoops, I didn't mean to turn on Gareth there. But if that's what it takes, then... well, he brought it on himself. His damage isn't hurting me, so maybe I can kill the bishop instead. And then we still have Gareth on our side.
I don't think we get experience with kill the bishop because at the moment he's an ally.
No, because he's yellow.
Hmm.
Fine, I guess I'll just kill Gareth then. Whatever. How come we didn't get encouraged then? Do allies' skills not affect us?
Still going.
Well, he's kind of brought it on himself.
Halt! Whoever you are, I suggest you back away before...
Stand down, Magister Rowe. This...
I'm just going to check the quest log. What do we get for seeking revenge? Damn it! Can we load it? I'd rather be on. I'd rather have Gareth alive.
Yeah.
Because we're going to kill Alexander anyway. I didn't mean to press what I pressed. I didn't think it would make him turn against us. Gareth's got murder on his mind, and so do we, so let's help him.
I have heard it.
Oh wait, I'm you.
Your head, Seeker.
Oh yeah, I'm you.
Be at Gareth.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth. Gareth notices...
Godwoken. This, my own parent. I've forgotten nothing.
Can I load it in dialogue?
Alexander,
Yeah, I can, yeah. Yeah, I'm you still.
Hang on.
No, I've changed over, I think. No.
You should go change to you, and I'll just join you again.
Okay.
Okay then, if a tree falls in a forest and the whole place is covered, I escaped.
She gives you a...
I thought...
With a sigh, she turns...
Yeah, cool, now back to me. Wonder why I did that, that was weird.
The elf prays hard. His eyes...
Soon, Tyr's and Delius will give us the power to smash the ring and all our enemies. Alexander does not rise.
He closes his eyes once...
Godwoken, the mother tree calls you. Follow the spirit. Climb to the heart of the tree. The mother...
Let's try that again.
I will have your...
Be at ease, Gareth.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth. Whatever Alexander...
Godwoken. This slug, my own parent. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sin. This is your end,
That's better.
Prepare yourself.
Whoa, it's got a lot of armor. That was a good move.
Yes, I love it. Wow.
That's 2 misses in a row, you dickbag.
I'm ready.
There's no bodies yet, is there?
No, they've all got a ton of armor and health. They're pretty powerful, this lot. And I missed twice. I'm supposed to be invisible, you fucker.
You've got marked. Can't fit invisible.
Right.
Wait, what? I'll live him on the edge, you.
Yeah, if I'm still alive.
How to do this. Oh, it's 4 times. The fun then. Oh, Gareth is actually fucking me over so much. It just keeps getting rid of my blood. I need the blood, Gareth. There's a guy up there, paladin, walking there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just hit him and then drink another potion, I think.
I don't think you need potion, I've got lots of stuff still.
Well, I can't do anything. Well, I can save it, but...
What does that do?
It bets whether or not he'll be dead in 2 turns. If he does, then I get health and armor back. So if you can focus him down, that would be good. So I should be able to kill him in next turn.
Italian blood. What's this shit? What's in it?
I'll yield to none.
So it gives me 345 physical armor, 345 magic armor, 20% damage, and 17 vitality. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
That was Onslaught, which takes 2 of my source points. Oh, I can't Phoenix dive over to that guy. I'll just return them. Oh, I forgot about him. Well, whatever. I want to get the archer next, he's doing the most damage. There goes Alex.
Oops. This series was the painful.
Gareth is playing like such a noob. Oh, thank you for coming up here so I can tonk you. Well, we're coming up to the hour now, guys, so we'll probably wrap things up here for now. Thank you ever so much for watching and hanging out with us. We do greatly appreciate it, and we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed playing. As always, it's been an absolute blast. Sorry about the dog barking halfway through. He always goes a bit mental when the postman arrives, but hopefully it wasn't too disconcerting for you. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment in the section down below, and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel if you want more video game content in the future. We'll be back real soon with more Divinity Original Sin 2, so stay tuned for that. But until then, peace out, and as always, stay classy.